Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to get this makeup look. It's just a neutral eye and a bright pop of color on the lips. It's perfect for spring and summer, so if you want to learn how to get this makeup look, then just keep watching. I already started off putting on my foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I am in the color 310. Excuse my nails, I'm so sorry. And I put this on with the Sigma F84 angled kabuki brush. Okay, next I am going to put on my Revlon Color Stay Concealer. I'm just going to put that under my eyes just to conceal some of my dark circles. I know I don't have them bad, but concealer just totally wakes up your whole face, and I use my concealer as a highlight. So I don't usually use highlighter, I'll just use my concealer. And I just put that in a little triangle shape under my eyes, and I just pat that in with my finger. I just use really soft patting motions, and I go all the way under my eye, a little lower, and then I go all the way up to my hairline just in a diagonal shape. Now, if I were going to do a really dark eye, I would do my eyes first and my foundation and concealer and everything last, because you don't want the fallout from your eyeshadow ruining your foundation and concealer and everything, because it will just stick to that and it will totally ruin all the hard work that you did, which you could go over with more concealer, but then you run the risk of your makeup looking cakey and just like you have too much on. So I'm just patting that in, and it really just wakes up your face. Now, that's not all the way rubbed in. I don't like to rub it with my fingers, but I will rub it in more and just blend it down my face so it's not such a harsh line where you can see where the concealer ends and my foundation starts again. So I just blend the rest of that into my face. Okay, next I am going to use my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer. What color is this? I don't know if it... Oh, it's St. Lucia. It's just a really pretty... This is a really close dupe for NARS Orgasm, and this is a close dupe for NARS Laguna bronzer, I think. And they're both really pretty. They're a little bit powdery, but I mean, considering this costs $3, and the duo of this, if you get it in the NARS or from NARS, then that's like, I don't know. I won't pay for it though. But I am just using the bronzer for my contour. And it totally looks really harsh on camera, but you won't be able to see that because you just blend it in. Just blend it in until, I mean, you want it to be there, but you don't want to have a harsh line where everyone can see where you put your bronzer. I'll just put it there, and if you want, you can contour your nose, the sides of your nose, just make your nose look skinnier. I don't usually do that, but also you can put it underneath your chin. And I will sometimes, if I'm using a lighter bronzer, I'll put it up here, but I don't really have a huge forehead. But if you have a bigger forehead and you want to like make it look smaller, put that on your forehead. And then I'm going to use the blush in here. I'm just using this makeup brush that I've had forever. It's just a blush brush. And I'm just going to pat that into the blush in this palette. And it's kind of sparkly, but the sparkle doesn't last for too long, so I don't really have a problem with it. I don't have a problem in general with sparkly blushes, so, but I don't know. I don't buy them if they're really sparkly. Okay, next I'm going to oh my, just use my foundation brush, my Sigma F84, and I'm using my CoverGirl Clean powder in Warm Beige 545, if anyone looks at the numbers. And I'm just going to set my T-zone. Now I have the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I have that in translucent, and I like to use that to set my foundation if I did not use concealer under my eyes. But I find that if I use that powder to set the concealer under my eyes, then it looks really, really cakey. So I try and stay away from that. And this one, I don't ever have a problem with it looking cakey when I use it under my eyes over my concealer, but oh my poor hair. So I just go ahead and use that under my eyes to set that. Okay, next I am going to take my Lorac Pro palette, and I am going to take the color Taupe, which is this brown right here. It's just a light brown blending shade, and I'm going to use my Sigma blending brush. It's an E25, if you can. Okay. And I'm just going to put that in my crease. Just blend it into my crease. This is just acting as a transition shade. We're not doing a really dark eye or anything. You might want to be more precise with this if we were doing a really dark eye, but this just serves as a nice gradient for the other colors we're going to use. And I'm going to take this light bronze shade. It's in the shimmery row. I'm just going to take the light bronze shade from the bottom, and if you're using these shadows, make sure you tap your brush, because these have a lot of fallout if you don't tap your brush. And I'm just going to put that all over mostly the inner half of my lid. I'm just using a brush from Lancome that I got in a brush set a few years ago. Alright, and now I'm going to take another brush out of that Lancome set. It's just a pencil brush, and that one that I just used was just a flat shader brush. This one, I'm going to take the color Sable. It's just a darker brown. It doesn't show up as dark on camera. It doesn't really show up as true to color. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm going to take that Sable color and just get a little bit on the tip of my brush. These colors are so pigmented. Don't stick your brush in there and get a lot of product on it. And if you do, tap it way off, because these products or these shadows are so pigmented, I don't think you'll be able to blend it away. But I am just putting this kind of in my outer V, not really paying attention so much to making just a V, but just my outside corner, and then blending it a little bit up. You don't want to go above the crease, because then you will just blend the darker brown color with your transition color, that taupe color that how many times can I say color? You'll just end up blending all of those colors together, and you do want a nice gradient so you can see, which colors are which. So again, I'm just putting that on the outside corner and just sort of blending it, I would say like 3/4 of the way into my eye. And don't worry, we will blend this out so it won't look as harsh. But, okay. Now taking your blending brush again, you can get a clean one if you want, but if you don't have a clean one, then don't worry about it. Just use the same brush that we used for that taupe color to put it in the crease. And just blend this about half of the way into the eye. Just blend away. You just want the shadow of the dark color. You don't really want to fully see the dark color there. You just kind of want the outer part of your eye just to be a little bit darker. And like usual, this eye is going to look darker than this one because this eye is lazy and you can see more of my lid. Who's whistling at me? Okay, and then, yeah, so this eye is going to look darker always. They will never be even no matter how hard I try, and I am okay with that. Okay, now I'm just going to take this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I guess it doesn't have a name, but it's just like that. It's just a little short shader brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of that sable color and a little bit of the taupe color, a little bit, because these shadows will, you don't want to get out of hand with it. And I'm just smudging this about half of the way into my lower lash line. We're not going to use like a black eyeliner for this look or anything. That would be just too harsh for this look. I mean, hey, if you want to, or if you're going for a more dramatic look, I would say this is more of a day look. So I probably wouldn't put a black eyeliner on during the day. Okay, I would. I totally would do it, but for this look, I'm not going to because the lips are so dramatic and it's a daytime look for me. So I'm not going to put a black eyeliner on or anything. Now I am taking my Rimmel Scandaleyes. If you guys don't have this, I would definitely recommend purchasing this. It's the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl in nude. It's just a nude eyeliner. It's not white, and it matches my skin tone perfectly. And you put this in your waterline, and it really just counteracts the redness in your eyes. So your eyes look a lot wider, therefore your eyeshadow pops more. So we're just putting this in the waterline. Hello for ugly eyeliner faces. I should be more aware of that whenever I'm filming. Okay, next we are going to take my L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara. It is not the waterproof one. Okay, on the lips, I'm just going to take this Maybelline Vivid color in Pink Pop. And it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. It is just the most gorgeous blue-based pink. And these colors are so pigmented. I know I'm about to put them on my lips. I might as well not even swatch it for you. But seriously, that was just 2 swipes and I got that bright and opaque of a color. And I think they almost have a staining power to me. They last quite a while. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to get this makeup look. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.